Hello everyone, welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr, Season of the Void Brethren. I'm Split Persona, and we are just about to complete our Tier 2 Interrogator Season of the Void Brethren. The only thing we have to do is go and exchange our last 200 Cortex Fragments for favor with Custodian Rebus. Now, there's one other thing that's tied with him, and I'm trying to think which one it is. Not that one, I think it's on Tier 4. You have to purchase a summon. Yep, right here. Buy a summon from Custodian Rebus. And we're going to do that while we're there, but I have some very good news. I've done a lot of work off camera, and I did it. Complete a Void Crusade with all info fragments within 75 minutes. We completed what is, in my opinion, the hardest Tier 3 objective. I hate this one. I absolutely hate that one. For some reason, that one gets me every time. So, it's done. It's off the list. And if you look, there's only 2 left on this list. The first is open up 20 void chests, which we have 18 of 20. And the other is complete 10 intel missions with at least 1 tarot card. So, that requires a little bit of grinding and stuff like that. This one here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Custodian and we're going to exchange our Cortex Fragments. However, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a Void Crusade and get these last 2 chests. Because when you complete a Void Crusade, you get 2 keys, which is exactly what we need. However, we are going to do it in hardcore mode. Now, there is, and let me show you, the best one to do it is if you go to Ebony and you switch it to hardcore. Now, it takes it from 5 to 7, okay? But you get 1 life, and that is all you get. Now, if we launch into it, yes, I want to proceed, we have this setup here. Now, the reason I like the Ebony route is this is what I did, this is the one I also do for my 75-minute timer, because there's an info fragment here, 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 and here. And the route I take is, I first go down to this, then I go this way, this way, this way, and then I collect these other 2 fragments and then hit this Supreme Mission. However, for hardcore mode, we're going to hit this mission here, and then we're going to hit this mission here, because this only does a +2 on your mission. And then you can get to this one. So we're not going to get a ton of good loot, but we're going to complete it, and that's all that matters. So, first things first though, we're going to go over here, and we're going to exchange these. And there it is, Tier 2 complete. We got 100 Fate, 5 Favor, a Tier 2 Amber Badge, cosmetic item. We got a Renounced Temptation Amber cosmetic item. We got 15% off our store discounts, a seasonal buff, +1 range to Thunderbolt of Authority. We've got a Magistratus Shard 2, 5 intel items, and we got a Delta Cache, which is amazing. Now, while we're here, we're also going to buy a summons. So, You can hire temporary allies from Custodian Rebus for a set number of missions. I believe it is 5. There are various allies available, each with a specialized role. They appear at the start of each mission and fight on your behalf until killed. They do not respawn during missions, only when you start a new mission. Unlike consumables, summons are activated immediately after you purchase them from Custodian Rebus. You don't need to activate them from your inventory. So, we have a Astartes companion, we have Eldari companion, and we have an Astra Militarium companion. A unit of Astra Militarium soldiers appear at the start of the next 5 missions. Yeah, it is 5. An Eldari companion appears at the start of the next 5 missions, or an Astartes companion appears at the start of the next 5 missions. Of course we're going to go with an Astartes. So, we're going to buy that. Are you sure you want to buy this item? Yes, I do. Oh, can we buy 3? Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, I was wondering. Well, that sucks. So, we have this here. These are canticles. They are basically something that are a buff we can get. We have HP regeneration, class resource regeneration, damage reduction, and we have maximum HP. So I'm not worried about these. I think we'll be just fine without it. But what we're going to do is let's look at first what we got in that Delta cache. So we're going to open this up and let's see what we got. Then we're going to jump into the Void Crusade. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's a... I like that Psyker focus. Aetherwalker armor. Staff. Voidbreath Insignia 2s. Ooh! We got some decent stuff there. So, what we're going to do is, for right now, we're just going to put all this stuff away so I have room. And then we are going to head into the Void Crusade. Come on. Put it all in there. Alright. Now, the first thing we're going to do is I have a 50% damage bonus over here. I want to activate this. That is going to give us both a Astartes companion and the damage bonus. Plus, we have this right here from the Void Brethren missions. The bonus damage, relic, and Void Brethren insignia drop chance. Now, I think I have 3 missions. Yes, I have 3 missions left on that. So that will get us all the way to the end. And it should stack with it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through this and yeah, we're going to complete it. And we're going to do a hardcore Void Crusade. It's going to be super fun. Now, we're not going to be able to get any, info fragments or anything like that because of the path we're taking. But the main goal of this is, A, to get those last 2 chests, which you get 2 keys upon completing. Oh, there he is.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great.
There's
in
our
numbers, but if we
Astartes.
sever the head, the body will die.
Very nice.
Kill their leaders and break their will.
And we need to make sure that we don't die, because we have 1 life for the entire crusade. Which, you know, we actually, you know, do quite a bit of damage. So we should have no problem melting these fools. So, let's just travel through here and destroy everything we come across. Alright. There's that. Now, I did go and I can show you here. I added this, spontaneous combustion. This is how I've been killing my bosses. Observe. I hit him with burn, and then see how much health that took off him? That's because when they're burning, they take an additional 1000% damage. And it stacks oh so well with this, because every attack I do, it burns them. So it is very nice for dealing with bosses.
Duty prevails.
Alright. And then combine that with our ability to constantly gain shielding, and we are nigh invincible servants of the Emperor. And just see how he just explodes into a great giant explosion of fire. Recharge this so we're constantly running. Burn him down. Oop, I forgot. You throw grenades. Which, oh, that's so nice having him there. Boom. Right there. That is the setup. Is just constantly hitting him with a burn attack first, and then going and launching this one right here, the combustion on him, it instantly just melts them. So good. So good. And the nice thing is that that explosion will damage anyone around them as well.
No pity.
Grab all the credits and all the loot I can, because we're gonna want all that. Get that on my way back out.
He deserved worse. Much worse.
Come up here. Alright, rotate the camera around a little bit. Oop, too far. Too far. There we go. Alright. Let's head this way. Now there's just 2 more that we need to take out. Now, the other skill that I've been using a lot is this one here, Extermination. That works very well for dealing a lot of damage to big enemies.
Success is measured in blood.
Now, I don't like using it when there's large groups of enemies because it builds up the warp heat way too fast. But if there's just a single large boss enemy, you can just literally run around the enemy and just keep spamming that button, and it'll just deal a ton of damage. And then, because this applies a burn, because of how I have it set up, you can just hit him with this, and then just hit him with that. And it's just a glorious chain reaction. Which, when we get to the end of the Void Crusade and there's a giant boss there, I'll show you guys how it's done. And there's that mission done.
Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to bore you guys with the next mission and stuff like that, simply due to time. But what I'll do is, I'll bring you guys back. Ooh, let's see what we got. Anything good? Nope, nothing good. Alright. So, right here, it says difficulty +2. That's important because if you were to do any of the other missions or any of the other pathways, you would end up getting to a difficulty of like +5 or, +6. This way, we're only going to a difficulty of +3. Then, you can do your Void Supreme mission. After that, you're good to go. So, I'm going to cut it here. I'll bring you guys back once I complete this one, and then, yeah, we'll jump right into the main Supreme mission and finish it out. Okay, so I've unlocked this one. We're completely all set for the final mission. And if you look, our difficulty is only at 3 because this was only a +2. Now, this is a sporadic assault. Not gonna be real hard. So, we have negative 40% damage dealt, and we suffer plus 48% damage. Now, if you were to do any of the other routes, you would be suffering anywhere between that amount and up to, 160% damage suffered. Or, negative 100% damage dealt. That's why for a hardcore Void Crusade, for that achievement, I recommend doing this one. This one here is your best bet. Just do the Ebony, you do 2 missions, and then you get right to here. And that's all the penalty you suffer. You could even do this with tarot cards. Let's jump in and let's complete this. And then, like I said, you get 2 Void Keys for completing a Void Crusade. So, you don't have to worry about that. And, like I said, that's going to give us that 1 tick that we needed for our Tier 3. And then the only other one is I have to grind out the intel missions. But we're going to jump into this. We're going to get our Void Crusades all taken care of. And, yeah. Now, the other thing is,
Imperium are infinite, and such a vast threat can only be fought with ingenuity.
Shush.
Kill the masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless.
The other thing is, I do have this, where I have the extra damage. I do have this. I have 1 of these left. So this is increasing both my damage and my relic chance and Void Brethren insignia drop chains. So this is also going to help. So let's get going. And as you can see, we're still doing a ton of damage, even with that penalty. So let's just head right over here, because we do not want to mess around on this, because this is the final mission for the Void Crusade. You just want to go and you want to get it done. You do not want to mess around. Up! Here's a boss. So first thing we're going to do is, this is where I was going to show you. We do that, and then boom, right there. You see how it took out a large chunk of his health? That right there, that setup has helped out so much. And it's dead now. Done.
Damnation is eternal.
Both of them. Already dead. Down. Hit it again. Down. Keep the burn up. And down. Apply a burn to it. And done. It's that simple. That setup is absolutely brutal with this type of build. As long as you're applying a burn damage, you hit him with that, and you'll instantly take out most of the small enemies, and you'll take off a huge chunk of the bigger boss enemies' health. Like, it is disgusting how much damage you can do. But let's head over here. Let's take out... Oop, that's not where I wanted you to drop.
For the Emperor.
Our Astartes is kind of low on his health, so we're going to let him recharge a little bit. Wish I had a buff that would increase his health regeneration, because he likes to get right into the fight. Take out you. Oh, that, like I said, that damage is absolutely disgusting when you get to, like, the higher tiers. Because, it, like I said, it does an extra 1000% damage. And when you're dealing with damage reduction, every little bit helps. Right here, we've got a Carnifex. Now, I need to apply a burn to him first. And boom, right there. Apply another burn. Come on, apply a burn. And he's dead. Just that simple. So nice to have. I did not think that setup was going to work that well. But that combination is just absolutely amazing.
No pity.
Alright, let's head over here. Take out this one here. I always like to go for the far ones first. Now, the nice thing with these is you can lure the other enemies away, and
success is measured in blood.
That's not a good sign. Our guy's gonna die. Attack, please. There we go. Oh, yeah, you really need to heal there, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna bring you guys back. I gotta let him heal up, otherwise he is going to die, and he's helping out quite a bit. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna let him heal up, and as soon as he heals up, I'm gonna bring you guys back. Like I said, we're on hardcore. We're not on a time limit. So all we have to do is just complete the objective. We have no limitations on time. Okay. I think we're gonna give this a shot. So he's at about 5,000 health. So, oh boy, there's a champion monster up there. The question is, could I send you in as you are without you dying? Because you're taking an awful lot of beating right now. Let's see, can I... Oh, it's a toxic room. Yeah, how about no? Get back here, buddy. Get back here, buddy. Get back here. Come on, come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Teleport to me, or did you die? He might have died. Well, that's no good. I thought he would teleport to me. Yep, he died. Rip.
Now you are gone.
And there goes that. Alright. Well, I was hoping to save him a little bit longer, but... Oh well. I should have let him fully heal.
Duty prevails.
Alright. Well, nothing left to do but to, complete the mission. He will be remembered. Alright, let's see what's up here. Because it looks like we have another large grouping of enemies. Nothing too bad. I do see a... Oh, big old group over here. Now you stay away from me, stupid exploding mines. Alright.
No pity.
Okay, so there goes that. What do we have? Oh, we got one of them. Take out as much of its health as possible. Okay, burn it. There it goes. Like I said, it does so much damage. Apply a burn to you, and boom. Dead. Alright, we got one left. Last one. Here we go. Final push. Oop. Oh, we leveled up. That's good. Let's hit you for some damage. Apply some heavy damage to you. Burst you guys. There we go. We did it.
Kind Inquisitor.
That
Glory to the Emperor. It
is
time to reap the
hardcore
rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor.
Void Crusade
There must be a teleport
done.
beacon nearby.
let us go. And, let's go get our, Ooh, come on. Get through here. Let's go to the teleport beacon. I don't know why it put me here. Oh, because they're all back here. I walked right past them. Duh. Alright. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, like I said, we're not going to know what's in what. Ooh, shards. Okay, I can deal with that. And, let's pick this one. More shards. Okay. Alright. And that is a hardcore crusade done. That is how you do it. Like I said, the ebony is definitely the easiest way to do it. Now, mastering it is a totally different subject. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Void Crusade complete. And if we look at our score here, we have 15 of 16 because we opened 20 void chests. The only thing we have to do left is do the 10 intel missions, which I'm going to grind those off camera because those are just time consuming. But everything else on tier 3 is done. And then tier 4, there's 11 of 16 done. We have to reach level 70. We have to master a Void Crusade, complete all missions, plus one Supreme mission with all keys and info fragments. That will probably be the Ebony one as well. Simply because, in my opinion, Ebony is the best one to go and do for all of the things that are Void Crusade specific. It's the easiest for me. Now, some people, if you're going to do a Void Crusade, don't be afraid to try them out. There are a ton of Void Crusades. Like, if you look at them, like, I mean, just look. There's a ton of different ones. Don't be afraid to try them out. You know, if you fail a Void Crusade, you fail a Void Crusade. You know, don't fret, don't worry, don't stress out about it. You know, learn from it. I was terrible at Ebony Void Crusades in the beginning. I absolutely sucked at them. Now, Ebony is my favorite. Simply because I learned from it. I had to. But, like I was saying, we have to master the Void Crusade. We have to collect at least one of each type of psalm code, which we have 19 of 25 of those. Those are just, you know, we either A, have to pick them up, or, you know, go to the tech priest and craft them, which, you know, that is definitely something. And we have to fully unlock an ancient relic armor. That is not going to take long. And level up a tarot card to level 3. That's just time. This one here is time. We have to go and collect as many tarot cards as possible. When I do this one here, you know, complete 10 intel missions combined with at least one tarot card, I will be running the one where it increases your chance of getting tarot cards for that reason. When you're doing these seasonal events, go through your list, see what you can combine in order to get as many options completed at the same time. That's why I'm ahead like I am. Like, this is completed. This is completed. We have this one away. You know, we have this one almost there. And we have 2 of tier 5 already done. And just from doing Void Crusades, just to get the chests unlocked for the one tier below it, we're 4 of 9 on that. So we're almost gonna have a third one. So yeah, I mean, when you're doing seasonal events, make sure you take into account what is going to be the best option when you do stuff. Is this combination of events going to benefit me in the long run? So that's going to be it for now. I hope this episode informed you guys at least a little bit better on seasonal events and Void Crusades in general. But yeah, if you did like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good day.